Opening title sequence. Cartoon people file onto public transport while using wireless devices. A computer wirelessly connects a person to a network of other people on computers. Title. Connections. 4 people stand in a row. Letters projected onto their stomachs spell OMG, then what, then hashtag, then lol. Chapter title. Privacy matters. A man walks out of a public toilet block. A young woman walks behind him, filming him on a camera phone.
How well are you protecting your online privacy? Sometimes it feels like the only place you can really be alone is in there. What are you doing?
Nothing.
You weren't seriously filming me in the toilet, were you?
Maybe.
Oh my God, talk about no privacy.
Nowadays, you're much more likely to be caught on camera than ever before. Privacy has gone very public in the digital age. People used to ask your permission before they took your photo. Now they just snap away.
Right, and then they post it on Facebook
Yeah.
and think about the consequences later.
Yeah.
It's not like you're really filming in the toilet though, is it?
Maybe.
Would
Well, it would be funny for a second, but I got to think about what if it was me? I would not want it online. You've got to be very careful about protecting your privacy.
Like locking the toilet door?
Like, you wouldn't walk down a street and hand out your number to complete strangers, would you?
No.
Well, yeah, walking down that street is just like being on the internet. Everyone has complete access to your information all the time. So, you know, you got to think first before posting it online.
Absolutely. Now look, Steve and Carly Ray are with some social media experts. So let's cut to them now on the street.
A group of young people uses phones and laptops. A male interviewer stands with a group of teenagers, talking to them about privacy. Later, he is in another location, talking to different teenagers about the same issue. Then he is in a third location, joined by a female interviewer.
Hi guys, all right, I got a question. So how many of you know people who just post like everything about their day or their lives on Facebook? Anyone got an example?
Yeah, my friend, she always posts like, I woke up at 9 o'clock exact, and then she says 5 minutes later, having brekkie, having a shower. It's really annoying, but yeah.
I know there's people who like check in everywhere,
yeah.
and they like tag their friends and like at the movies, on the way to the park, on the way to school. It's like we don't need to know where you are every day.
Yeah. What do you guys have as your privacy settings?
I try to set mine as private as possible, but for some reason it still shows up, like a lot of my stuff, to people who aren't friends with me.
So why do you have it on friends only?
Because I add people I know, so I don't get randoms liking my photos or anything.
Yeah, how about you? How do you have your security settings?
On friends only. Only because I don't like people looking through my stuff and go through my privacy.
Return to the first 2 presenters.
So Claire, you know your gran?
Yes.
She's totally awesome.
Oh, she's awesome.
Imagine that she wanted to set up a Facebook page.
Right.
What would you tell her?
I would tell her to limit the amount of photos with her in bikini top and short shorts.
That's a little bit too much information.
Or I could tell her to set her privacy settings to the most private, so as she adds each friend, she can then decide how many photos they can see.
Sounds like good information. Way to go, Gran.
Closing titles. Cartoon people file onto public transport while using wireless devices. A computer sends out a wireless signal, but the screen has a padlock on it. Text appears. How do you protect your privacy? An array of computers and handheld devices are shown emitting wireless signals.
The video concludes with an end credit of the Australian Government crest alongside the title Office of the Children's eSafety Commissioner and the URL www.esafety.gov.au.